that was placed into building this temple, it is estimated today that it would cost over $4 billion to replicate it. Now we have Luke 23, where Jesus is going to Calvary, where he will be crucified. And Calvary is on that same Mount Moriah ridge as all these other scenarios have taken place. Now I want to talk about typology between Genesis 22 and Luke 23. Typology is a prefiguring in the Old Testament that would later get fulfilled in the New Testament. So as we see in Genesis 22, we see Isaac going up Mount Moriah, carrying wood, getting ready for the sacrifice. And that would later be fulfilled in Luke 23, where Jesus is carrying wood that would be required for the sacrifice. So then Isaac would be a type of Jesus, where Jesus would be carrying his cross for the sacrifice. Now, the greater value comes with Jesus, of course, because Isaac went up, but there was a propitiatory or a substitution for the sacrifice, whereas in Luke 23, Jesus fulfills that sacrifice. Now, another typology that happens would be from Genesis 14, where Melchizedek offers bread and wine as a sacrifice. As we know, Jesus instituted the same thing before he went to the cross to die. But the big difference here is that Melchizedek's bread and wine was just simply bread and wine. Jesus' bread and wine is greater because he institutes his body and blood into that bread and wine, signaling the new covenant he has with us. Now, what about Solomon's temple? Well, the typology there is that in Solomon's temple, God dwelt there because the Ark of the Covenant was there. But now Jesus would become the new temple because God is with him. He is God, and he is our temple. He is the reason that we have a connection to God. So these are 4 different stories that happened over 2,000 years, all in the same region, and all very important. As you go through your journey with the Bible, these are the types of things that will start to happen as you go through it. At first, things start to go over your head. Then they start to make a little sense. Then you find a direction. Then you find people to speak with. Then you go back and reread, and things just hit you differently. And it's those moments when you start connecting the dots, connecting the importance of these situations, that gives you so much passion for the word. So if you have any connections, any typologies, any cool nuggets of information, let us know. After all, this is about sharing.